Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're going to do my NFL draft predictions for the upcoming NFL draft. Next coming Thursday. Yeah, the draft is in 4 days, so I'm really excited. And today we have a different style of video. Instead of playing Fortnite, we're gonna play Madden. So we're gonna play a game of Madden. This is I think I don't know. I just selected a random Madden area I had, like Madden team. I know which one it is, so I'm just going to play it. I'm going to be playing Baltimore versus the Ravens. So, yeah. So, we're going to get into it with the first overall pick, which is the Bears. The Bears traded away Justin Fields to the Steelers this offseason. So, they're going to take quarterback Caleb Williams out of UFC to play and throw the ball to DJ. Yeah. Commanders at number 2. They picked 2. They traded away Sam Howell. They got Jacoby Brissett. No, they got They got Marcus Mariota for the offseason. So yeah, they're going to take Jaden Daniels, quarterback, out of LSU. They need a quarterback and bad because their quarterback play, Marcus Mariota, you guys know that ain't going to do the job, right? So yeah. Pick 3 is the Patriots, and the Patriots badly need a quarterback. They trade away Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi. All you Patriot fans know that he's not going to get the job done, so don't rely on him to get the job done. So they're going to select Drake May. He's like a bigger, he's sort of like Josh Allen. Yeah, but they're going to select quarterback Drake May of North Carolina. Pick 4 is the Cardinals, and Cardinals, you guys badly need wide receivers for offensive help because the only 2 weapons you have on offense is Kyler McBride and James Conner. Is that it? Because you guys say Rondell Moore away to the Falcons, Desmond Ridder as a backup. So yeah, you guys are going to select Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, Ohio State with your 4th pick. Chargers, pick 5. The Chargers, you guys did a oopsie by letting go of Keenan Allen, trading away Keenan Allen and letting go of Mike Williams during the offseason. That was a big oopsie. So what you guys are going to do, you guys are going to drop a wide receiver to help Justin Herbert. To help him. So you guys were planning to take you guys are going to take Malik Neighbors, wide receiver, LSU, to help with Justin Herbert and finding the end zone for them, the running backs and the tight ends. Pick 6 is the Giants. So the Giants they were going to originally go with Malik Neighbors, but the Chargers already took him. So what they're going to do is they're going to choose the second best wide receiver. They're not going to go with the quarterback here. They spent too much money on Daniel Jones to have him as a backup. So what they're going to do is they're going to select Romeo Odunze, wide receiver, Washington State, to have Daniel Jones or whatever quarterback and then left because they don't really have any other weapons to stick with Marco left. So yeah. So pick 7 is going to go to the Titans. The Titans, you guys had a familiar how do you say it? You guys had an amazing offseason, but you guys are going to do what you did for the past 2 years, and you're actually going to select offensive lineman, and which is Joe Alt, the best offensive lineman in this year's draft from Notre Dame, to complement a lot of rookies and probably a lot of old guys on that offensive line. So yeah. Pick 8 is the Falcons, and the Falcons don't really need a quarterback. They don't need wide receivers. They don't really need offensive pieces. They do need defensive pieces. So what they're going to do is they're going to select edge rusher Dallas Turner, probably the best edge rusher in this year's draft. And to complement, they don't really need a corner because AJ Charles is really good. Safety, Jesse Bates is really good. Already complementing a good defensive line, so they're going to take Dallas Turner, edge out of Alabama. Pick 9. I have a trade going down between the Bengals and the Bears. The Bengals are going to go up from pick 18 to pick number 9 to select. The Bengals are going to select Brock Bowers, tight end, Georgia. I know Bengals fans, you guys picked up Mike Gesicki this offseason, but we all know that he could be reliable at some places. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to drop the tight end, Brock Bowers out of Georgia, to help Joe Burrow, and plus that offense is going to look scary if Brock Bowers is in there, because Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins. Woo! That's going to be nasty and scary for sure. Okay. So pick 10 is the Jets. The Jets, they have offensive line. They need tight end, but Brock Bowers is off the board. So they're going to take offensive line. Because they need younger offensive linemen. They did get Tyron Smith and Morgan Moses over this offseason, but they're in their older side, so they need younger pieces to, just in case if it gets injured, or to block for Aaron Rodgers. So they're going to take offensive line, Olu Fasanu. I don't know how to say a lot of these names. Sorry for butchering them. From Penn State, to help block for Aaron Rodgers, and just in case if one of his guys gets injured. So yeah. Okay, pick 11 is the Vikings, and the Vikings, we all know that they picked up Sam Darnold and Kirk Cousins left. So, Sam Darnold ain't gonna be slinging the ball to Justin Jefferson. You saw how he played last year in the 49ers. He barely got to see the field, and that last play of last year's game in Week 18 sucked Sam Darnold. So the Vikings are going to choose the first best thing and pick a quarterback. They're going to go with J.J. McCarthy, quarterback out of Michigan, to throw Justin Jefferson the ball. And because their offense really needs help. So yeah. Okay, pick 12 is the Broncos. And the Broncos, you guys just are taking money from Russell Wilson. And you guys released Justin Simmons, so there's not really good safety. And also, you guys are in all leads. But the first big need of you guys is a quarterback. So you guys are going to take Bo Nix, quarterback out of Oregon State, to be your leader in the group, and I hope Tom Okay. So pick 13 is the Raiders. So the Raiders, I believe, are gonna. Some people are saying they're going to choose corners. Some people are saying they're choosing offensive line. Some people want quarterbacks. But I'm the believer that they're going to pick quarterback. I know they picked up Gardner Minshew, okay? I know they picked up Gardner Minshew. I know that. But Gardner Minshew ain't going to be the long-time haul, the one that's going to win you a Super Bowl. I think you guys picked up a younger option to be the starter or the backup when Gardner Minshew can teach. So, you guys are going to pick up Michael Penix Jr., the last good quarterback off the board. Michael Penix Jr. going to the Raiders out of Washington State. So, yeah. Pick 14 is the Saints. And since the Jets already picked their offensive line, and they're going to go with Troy Blantu out of Washington State to block for Derek Carr, because for obvious reasons, that offensive line is so the man. Derek Carr took a lot of sacks last year. That's why he got injured. Yeah, and probably they need good offensive line now. So that's why they're taking Troy Blantu out of Washington State. Pick 15 is the Colts. And I know what the Colts, they need offensive line help, but they're not out of that. So they're going to take edge rusher Jared Verse out of Florida State to compare with Grover Stewart and DeForest Buckner on the defensive line. And I think they're going to pick this because the Colts, they already have a really good secondary, and their quarterback, I know they need a quarterback, but all the good quarterbacks have gone. So they're going to pick edge rusher Jared Verse out of Florida State. Pick 16 is Seahawks. I don't think we trade away this pick. I think we firmly stay here. And you know who we're going to pick up? We're going to pick up cornerback Teron Arnold out of Alabama. He's good, but I know some people are saying we need an offensive line, we need defensive line. Like, we don't need defensive line help. We need the offensive line help, but we can, look for those guys later. So we're going to pick Teron Arnold out of Alabama to pair with Devin Witherspoon and Tariq Woolen. Already good enough secondary, beefing up. And plus, this dude's really good. Pick 17 is the Jags. Jags, they need an offensive weapon because Calvin Ridley left. They need other offensive weapon to help Trevor Lawrence build on. So they're because they only got Gabe Davis during the offseason. They already got Christian Kirk. They already got Travis Etienne. They already got Evan Ingram. So they're going to pick up Brian Robinson Jr. out of LSU to be their third wide receiver to learn off with the big dudes like Christian Kirk and Gabe Davis. Pick 18 is the Bears. Since the Bears swap picks. Oh my God! I just fumbled. The Bears will select edge rusher Atu out of UCLA because their secondary is already good with. I know they need safety help. They got Kevin Byard during the offseason to help them with that. Their corner's already stacked. Their defensive line needs help. Their offense is really good because they got Caleb Williams. So they're going to select the edge rusher Latu out of UCLA to help with that. Help them with the defensive line and the edge rusher. Pick 19 is the Rams. But I don't think the Rams. I think the Rams pick is already set by 5 seconds. I think they're going to select Byron Murphy II out of Texas. Because if they didn't lose Aaron Donald for retirement during this offseason, they won't be selecting. But since he's the best defensive tackle in this draft, so they're going to select Byron Murphy out of Texas to replace Aaron Donald from retirement. Pick 20 is the Steelers, and the Steelers need offensive line help to protect Russell Wilson. I'm pretty sure Steelers fans, you guys watched those games against Broncos, how the Broncos offensive line played, sacking Russell Wilson a lot. So they're going to take J.C. Latham out of Alabama to block for Russell Wilson. Really awesome. Pick 21 is going to go to the Dolphins, and the Dolphins, you guys are going to take offensive line help because you guys lost 2 offensive linemen during this offseason. So you guys are going to take Graham Barton out of Duke to compensate the losses of 2 of your really good guys, Carolina, Connor Williams and Robert Hunt. So you're going to take Graham Barton out of Duke. Pick 22 is the Eagles. And I know the Eagles are probably going to pick the corner because they need a good corner to complement with Darius Slay and James Bradbury. They're going to take Nate Wiggins, corner, out of Clemson to compensate with their already good secondary. And plus, they have a good defensive line in Jalen Carter. So, yeah. So that's just self-explanatory. Pick 23 is the Vikings. Vikings already got their quarterback. So they're going to pick up a corner, a Quinton Mitchell out of Tower. I don't know how to say this college. Oh, it's Toldeo. I don't know how to say that. But yeah, they're going to definitely pick up a corner to help out that second. Really. Pick 24 is the Cowboys, and the Cowboys probably have a bunch of money to spend because they didn't really spend that during the offseason. So they're going to pick defensive tackle Amarius Mims out of Georgia because you replace some of the tackles that they lost during the offseason. So, yeah. Pick 25 is the Packers. And they're going to pick up a corner to compare with Jair Alexander because they need a corner. They need a corner to confiscate with already good secondary, with the good pickups and their defensive tackles. So they're going to pick up Cooper DeJean, corner out of Iowa State, to play corner with Jair.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Pick this 3 down. Oh, I'm going for a fake. Okay. Pick 26 is the Buccaneers. Buccaneers, you don't need offensive line help, so they're picking up an edge rusher to confiscate Vita Vale and Levante David. And they need that, so they're going to pick up edge rusher Chomp Robinson that went to Maryland State and Penn State to confiscate that already good defensive line. Pick 27 is the Cardinals. The Cardinals have 2 first. They're going to pick up cornerback Kool-Aid McKenzie Kays out of Alabama to compare with that weak secondary and Budda Baker. So they finally have somebody else so Budda can rely on to play. So, yeah. Pick 28 is the Bills. The Bills are going on a wide receiver because you lost Stephon Diggs, you lost Gabe Davis over the offseason. So they need somebody to help the Josh Allen. So they're going to take up Adoree Mitchell out of Georgia. So Josh Allen has somebody to throw to. Well, he does have Curtis Samuel, but Curtis Samuel. Pick 29. I don't know how to pronounce this dude's name. Cornerback Ennis Ronstank Jr. out of Missouri State, because they're going to pick him because they need a corner because Kemp Sutton, they lost him, and they lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and Kemp Sutton did go to jail. So, yeah. Pick 30 is the Ravens. And the Ravens are going to select offensive line Tyler Guyton because out of Oklahoma. So they're going to, because they lost two good offensive linemen during the job they traded, they lost two of them to the Jets and one to the Lions. So they're going to pick up an offensive line. Pick 31 is the 49ers, and they're going to pick up a center, in fact, offensive lineman, Jackson Powers Johnson out of Oregon State, to be their center, because the 49ers badly need a center. Yeah, and they need to fix that offensive line. Actually, they don't need to fix that offensive line, they just need to make it better. So they're going to pick up Jackson Powers Johnson out of Oregon State. Pick 32 is the Chiefs, the Super Bowl champion Chiefs. So they're going to pick up a wide receiver because I know they picked up Marquise Hollywood-Brown, and they also have Rashid Shaheed. We all know that, but they're going to pick up wide receiver Ladd McCall out of Georgia. So yeah, guys, that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I'll be back next year doing my NFL draft predictions. So yeah, those are my NFL draft predictions. And see you guys in the next one. Bye.